Ironically, I fell asleep. Yeah, I guess that's a joke. But yeah, ironically, I fell asleep before I tackled the second video. But welcome back to part two of Citizen Sleeper. Okay, so it's a. How do I describe it? I guess a sim management or time management. I know there's a specific genre. I don't think it's boring, but it does take a little bit to get used to, but it's not certainly boring. It's not making me go to sleep. It's making me actually. I'm intrigued with the world. I kind of wish that there was voice acting, but that's okay. Visual novel stuff like this or text for this type of genre, that's completely okay. I think the writing's strong. The characters are unique for this. I think the selling point is the time management, and you have to be very, very, very focused on what choices you make because I feel like that's going to add to the story. It's too early to talk about the characters because even I don't know too much about them. All I know is that you were a half-dead sleeper from a shady organization that valued you as software, and your body is dying constantly. So you have to eat food and basically survive to survive the plot. Does that make sense? Yeah. But it's not like the best sci-fi, but I think the time management, the lore, and in terms of the presentation, well, not really the graphics. Yes, so writing, the tone, the atmosphere, which would be with the tone, and the time management, I think that actually sells it. But before we start, I say, hey, let's do some sleepy puns, because, well, it's called Citizen Sleeper, and when am I going to get a lot of opportunities to do this? The answer is not a lot. Here we go. First joke. I dream of sleeping in a bed of money. Insomnia is a nightmare without the monsters. I'm a nap queen. Bow to me. Dozing off is my cardio. That's clever. Snore more, worry less. Pillow talk with my dreams. Sexual. Night owl seeking early bird special. Yawn o'clock is always ticking. Sleep is my superpowers. I'm a snooze fighter. Catching Z's like a pro athlete. Napoleon Bonaparte got nothing on me. Living on the next power nap. Let me sleep on it. My dreams are decision makers. Counting sheep is so last season. I'm a sleep guru. Dreaming in 4D. And last thing. Go on. Rest in my eyes, not my ambitions. Alright. And of course you can leave that like, comment, or subscribe, as I have been saying in probably previous videos. So, let's get started. But before that, give me a quick sec. Alright, back to it. We'll put like 30 minutes, 35, because I kind of want to move on to the next project. Also, it's kind of weird that we're playing this now, but I mean, PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium gave us the option in 2025. But I think the game, to call me on this, is coming out in end of this month. So that's interesting. Okay, so I've been through 6 cycles? Alright, so after this game, then, there's one more of the new PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium game I wanted to cover. And after that, yeah, it's still going to be a PlayStation Day, but I actually might do something different. It's not going to be one of the big four, and I think I'm going to do something else. I'll save the big four because now I'm on a consistent schedule. I wanted to make this a PlayStation Day because it's been a little while since I got off of PlayStation, and there was a bunch of demos and video game trials that I needed to play first before I got to the PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium. But now, since it's PlayStation Day, and we're at the end of the new games, I can actually experiment and kind of find games that I want to do, because now I'm Team Nintendo and Team Xbox as well, so I have to kind of do 3 different consoles on 3 different days. So it just depends on my mood. I don't know if Wednesday it's going to be an Xbox day or a Nintendo day. It's been a while for a Nintendo day. I might return there. But it's debatable, and I have time. Alright. What should I do next? Because that seems important. Yeah, we couldn't do that before, but maybe the engineer will work. What's my side quest again? Alright, build a ship mine. Disable your tracker. Right, that's what the one guy was doing. I got a lot of side quests. Interesting. I saw it's for the trailer, so what's this do? Alright, data actions allows you to extract data from the network of the eye. Okay, it'll work like dice. But you must match your dice to the one displayed in the right of the screen. Oh, okay. If you have a +1 or 2, okay. Oh. Well, I do have a 2, so I think I can do this. Alright, extract. Let's do this. Extract data. I don't know why, this feels cool. So, what data did I extract? Well, that was interesting. Oh yeah, right. Saban had something. That's where we stopped the last time. It's worth going. Let's see what she's got. Okay, I'm speed reading. Okay, it's going through most of the dialogue because we went through this before. And that's what I asked last time. Yeah, and then this was what I wanted to ask. So apparently she's gonna experiment on me like a guinea pig, a test guinea pig, and trying to make sure my body doesn't degrade and I freaking die in this game. It's a risk, and that's why I was like, hey, how can you be so sure? I don't know. We should try some experimental syringe that you never tried before. Huh. Yeah, what happened? I hope it's not like an addiction. Ugh. Huh. Oh, my stable after that syringe increased. Okay, so I get it. If we didn't do Saben, and I know how that sounds, if we didn't do her, like, side quest, then my stability, or my body, would basically be screwed. Okay, I'm actually invested now. We could do that to get some currency, but I'm kind of invested in one storyline. Save the crypto, because we can buy a lot of materials. This meticulous attention to detail in terms of time management is absolutely really well done that it should be. I shouldn't be invested, but I kind of am. Because I can be patient to a degree. Actually, I can be pretty patient. So this type of stuff that's kind of methodical and just really makes me like, hey, if you make a decision, there's no turning back. Oh, okay, let me try to figure this out and really think about it. Because sometimes I don't want the answer handed to me. Why do you think I'm enjoying the Stanley Parable so much? I like how the answers are not spoon-fed to me. I have to actively seek it out, and everything is just a fourth wall break. But it's so enduring. Gosh, I gotta go back to that game. I'm so glad we got it on Essential. So glad I didn't buy it right away. So, yeah, but I don't know why Sony PlayStation thought it was a good idea to get Suicide Squad as an Essential game. That's not an Essential game. That's a dead on arrival game, which now it is. Well, anyway. I think I can give them the leper data. I have one data. Oh, okay, I guess I don't. But I did. Oh, it has to be a saw him data. Alright, well, how do I get that? I guess that's where I... What's this? Huh. Keynote. That's where the... Oh, I wasted it! I should have used it before. Okay. How long can we stay in this space? But I need a cipher. I guess I have one? A gate access. Huh. Maybe he can use that. I mean, we have it. Let's just take a look. Alright, we need matching dice, which we do have. Only note that we have is that. I think it's worth kind of disabling the tracker because, you know, the government's after me. That's a little bit meta, don't you think? Anyway. Today we have it. Bypass. Unlock. Extract the data. Like a boss. Alright, we got... Wait. Neutral outcome. Oh. What's... Something's haunting me? Uh-oh. Resist. Whoa, what the heck is this? What did you do? Huh. I am... Wait, legal right to sentience? I'm a person. Okay, so there's the risk of basically. So whenever I do this, I guess these are the hunters that I've been seeing, and if we hack, then they will try to kill me, I guess. Oh, okay. All right, time to wake up. Whew. Okay, so that's the risk. So whenever we are taking all these Solheim data, we run the risk of the hunter trying to extract my data or freaking kill me. Oh, I'm starving. I probably should go eat. It's our fungus. Disgusting fungus. Aha! I ate stuff. What if we... Oh, now I get it. If we eat, then we have 5 discs, and then we'll have more action we can do the longer that we're full. I'm gonna eat something, of course. And then that fills it up, and then we'll probably have like a whole lot of discs. It makes sense. All right, now it's clicking. Now I'm actually intrigued. Now I actually want to see where this goes. All right, Fang, where are you? Where is he? I got the data. It was pretty risky, but I got it. Oh, I got 15 crypto. So I spent 15 crypto. I mean, not crypto. I spent 15 cryo, and then I got it back. Irony, huh? All right, I'm invested to do this. All right. And cycle. The more I play this game, the more I'm intrigued. I actually like it. And that's where the rub is. Okay. And okay, so the stabilizer that I got from Saben restores my stability that I can perform more actions because I have a stabilizer that won't let my body degrade. So the longer I have this, I'm stabilized, the more activities I can do and utilize all that time. And the more I eat, the more I have energy to actually work. I like that. I find that intriguing. I like that. That really makes you kind of like, and the fact that you can play 3 different character classes that are indicative of your character class, that makes it interesting. Kind of surprised that this got a sequel. This feels like a one-off, but hey, here we are. Alright, we have 5 discs, but we need the data. And the hunter are hunting us. I want to disable this tracker, so 2 discs. Match it. Do it. Extracting data. Got system data. Let's get out of here because you could actually... Oh, yep. So the more I do it, the more the hunter will get me. So I can only do it like twice. That's where the status bar, because if I do it too many times, I could end up being hacked by the hunter or getting killed by the hunter. Okay, I can't do it. Alright, gonna have to leave it. Alright, maybe the surgery has something? Oh, and that's the rub too. So in order to have the stabilizer, I have to work, and in order to work, I have to make sure I have energy, and I have to be full. And it's 100. Nothing comes free, Sleeper. I'm like, yeah, clearly. Alright, I got 15. Start it. Eat. Alright, the name of the game is eating, make sure I'm stabilized, and then I will absolutely be able to beat the game, or in a sense. Input. No, not worth it. And the hunter's hunting me. Well, I will fix that. The hunter will be the hunted. Having fun. That's weird. No, don't do the fungus. Exchange. No, I don't have that. I guess I could do the hunter light. Let's see. No. Maybe this way. Give them the data. There you go. It's worth the risk. And I got currency, so hey. Alright, but I need 100 to stabilize myself. And I need to keep myself fed. The micromanagement absolutely works for this. It's not boring. I can see why there's a sequel, but yeah, it's not boring at all. Okay, save it. Let's get some currency. Like the shipyard. I guess we can do this. Maybe. What happens if we... Hold on. Now that I really read it, 25% negative, 50% neutral, 100% positive. The higher the disc, or the higher the dice, the more positive this will be. And that makes sense. 50 pros, okay. So the higher disc, risky. Why is it risky? I'll go 100%. I want a guarantee. But not a lot of cryo. That's interesting. Okay, let's do 50%. Save it for another thing. Worth it? Let's go ahead and do it. Save that other disc for another day. And let's go ahead and increase it and just get the materials. Okay, we did it. Ah, scrap components. Need that. Oh, we unlocked new... Doing that. Hey, I don't know this, people. That's new. So the more time we invest of like rebuilding a kind of like fractured infrastructure, the more people we meet. And the more people they meet, the more resources we have, and more... Okay, I'm invested. I'm very invested now. Intriguing. Oh, I guess I'll say hi to the girl. I guess working. I guess I get that. Hmm. Okay. Seriously, what is that? Well, I mean, that does look like a kid. All right. I really want to make sure this guy is okay. I mean, he has a daughter. So it looks like they've been starving for a while, the way his clothes look tattered. Okay, whatever storyline that we are going to get with these guys, because I hear there are multiple storylines and multiple endings. Yeah, I want to make sure these two are okay. I'm kind of invested. They already kind of made that impression that I'm like, I care about your plight. I don't want you guys to die. I was like, you're a struggling dad trying to take care of his daughter while starving. Take it out. I mean, that would increase our chances to escape from the government. I don't know if they said it was the government that's the issue or anyway. Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind next time. Yeah, but it's a negative. It's not worth it because then I would have a negative consequence. Yeah, when I really thought about it, I was like, oh, okay, that's what the action device or action dice do. It's good to know. Let's sell some scrap. And yeah, okay, the more we do this, the more basically. And the more a vendor trusts us, the more deals we have. And the more deals we have, the more resources we have. It's like hey, nothing comes for free, Sleeper. I was like, ain't that the truth? And the more I give, the more I'll get in return. It's like a risk reward. It's kind of like real life. I was like, the more resources I have, the better my chances of either escaping the government that left me half dead. Yeah, you have literally no pity to your name. I find this fascinating. I don't know why I find this fascinating. I find it fascinating because it feels like your choices have layers. And if there's and my choices has layers, then it always makes the choices intricate. Like I don't feel like I'm just making a simple like, hey, point A will lead me to point B. No, point A will most likely lead me to point C. And a lot of cyclists. Yeah, but I'm gonna stop for now. Alright, last 83 seconds. That's fine. Let's see if I do this. That's fine. Okay, so I enjoyed my time with it. It was a little slow to start, but not like uninteresting that I wasn't invested in, but I will actually try to put some time into this. This was actually kind of a hidden gem that's not boring, and the time management really kind of it clicks with you once you really get into it, and then once you understand the game mechanics, it never gets boring. So of course you can leave that like, comment, or subscribe. Yeah, there will be more Citizen Sleeper coming up in the future. Pleasantly surprised. And let's move on to the last PlayStation Plus extra pre-game that I'm interested in. Interesting.